This is my helmet. I was wearing this at Efogi when an Australian put the barrel of a Bren gun against my helmet and pulled the trigger. I tried to jump out of the hole I was in. Just as I jumped up, he pulled the trigger and the bullet broke my helmet. But I wasn't shot in the head. I was shot twice in the shoulder. I ripped the strap and threw the helmet away, and the Australian soldier ran away, so I ran after him. And I pulled out my bayonet from my hip, and I stabbed the Australian. I stabbed him here, but it hit his rib bone, and he didn't die. The Australian pulled out the bayonet because it was hurting him, and he kicked me in the stomach. I was thrown head over heels, but I knew that if I didn't do something, I'd be shot. So I grabbed him in bear hug, but I was wounded, so I couldn't use my right arm, so I only used one arm. So I grabbed him with one arm, but he was a big man. He had a bayonet in his belt, so I pulled out his bayonet and I stabbed him with his own bayonet. The Australian soldier said, "Ooh," and fell down. There was a tree, and he was lying down next to the tree like this. Every so often, he would lift his head up and look at me. I had also been shot, and I'd lost a lot of blood, and I couldn't see anymore. I was lying on my back and looking at the Australian. Every time he lifted his head, it sounded as though he was going to get up. So I would start to get up as well. And then the Australian would fall down again, lie down again. And we continued doing this all night, looking at each other and doing our best. When morning came, the Australian soldier was dead.